Mark Crossfield here with GolfOnline, talking TITLEIST MB forged irons. So this is the 718 range from TITLEIST. MB stands for muscle back and it's a forged construction club. So we're talking probably TITLEIST's most beautiful looking iron that you will ever see. Very thin top line, basic muscle barring at the back, and then very clean lines everywhere else. It's one of the most classic irons you're going to see from TITLEIST, and it's aimed at golfers who want that. They want simplicity, they want that idea of kind of gamesmanship in a club so they can move the ball high, low, left to right when they need to. Now, I'm not saying this club makes that happen, because there's strong arguments to say cavity backs can do that for people as well, certainly when you start ranging from high to low, because these clubs will tend to stay lower for your average golfer, so they lose one of their kind of max out numbers, if you like. So arguably for some it makes them less gameable, but for someone who's putting a bit of speed into the equation themselves, you're going to get very true numbers out of these, so consistent on the spin, relatively high on the spin numbers. And you're not going to get any of that kind of knuckleball, high launching, low spin power shots that you get from game improvement irons, which is why these kind of irons are very popular with people who are putting speed in themselves and people who want the club to look in a certain way. Because when it comes to looking in a certain way, you're not going to find anything out there that looks much better than this. It is so classic, next to no offset, and beautiful in its looks and sounds. I tried this club out on the course. I tried it out at Torquay on a different date, and I was really impressed with it. I'm a blade player myself. I felt like I could put this club in the bag. On looks alone, feel, sound is everything I'd want from a forged club, this kind of iron. Really what kind of tech you're talking about, apart from the classic looks, sounds and feels, you get a little bit of turf interaction relief with the way they move the front of the sole here, but again, that's minimal, impossible to test. We don't all interact with the turf the same way. I think when it comes to blades, people understand that TITLEIST are kind of gonna be strong in that market, even though not all of their best named players. I mean, Jordan Spieth, their main one, really isn't using this club, he uses AP2. But if you want to go for that bladed look, the muscle back from TITLEIST is a must try. Very true in its performance, its sound, very true in its look, very true to the kind of TITLEIST name and brand. Let me know, post comments down below, is this the kind of club you would try or not? It's far too hard for you. Have you tried it? Even if you are striking it across the face, do you find massive drop-offs? I'd like to hear, as always. I'll speak to you again soon.